Welcome to the old Mayfield place. I'm Snow, the farmer's wife. It's extremely windy today, but it's December the 2nd and I'm late getting the garlic into the ground, so I'm planting in the wind. We've been in a drought this year and I didn't want to waste my precious garlic by putting it into the ground at the usual time. I usually plant in late October to mid-November, but in the last couple of weeks we have had some rain, although not enough, and we are expecting more rain next week, so I'm going to plant a little, but not as much as I usually would. And although it is later than usual, everything I've read says it's not too late. Farming is a lot like being a riverboat gambler. Sometimes you win and sometimes you lose. You just have to decide how much you're willing to bet. When you're planting garlic, you want to make sure you get the pointy end up and the root end down. And you want to plant them about 3 to 4 inches deep. I have an old cattle prod that I use. This tip is 4 inches, so I get it just shy of this, and it should be good. We use garlic for more than making our food taste good. Did you know that garlic is a strong herbal medicine? Garlic, when taken raw, is antibiotic, antiviral, and antiparasitic. It has been used for thousands of years to support your immune system when you are fighting a cold, the flu, respiratory infections, and intestinal worms. When made into a paste, it can also be used to treat yeast infections such as ringworm and athlete's foot. Its digestive system effects include relieving gas and bloating. When used in a steam tent, it can be used to unclog a stuffy nose, and when taken daily, it may help you lower your blood pressure, cholesterol, and your blood sugar. Hopefully we will stay healthy and I can use the harvest for food and not need it for medicine. The drought put a big cramp in my plans for the garden this year. I kept back half of my garlic from our last harvest and only planted half as much as I usually do, so I may not have as much as I want next year. The weather is cyclical, and while we had plenty of rain last year and not enough this year, hopefully next year it will be back to normal. Just call me a riverboat gambler. Well, now I have some garlic in the ground, and I have some that's coming up volunteer from last fall. Hopefully we will get a harvest next summer. Fortunately, we had a great harvest 2 years ago and I made a lot of garlic powder then. Have you planted your garlic yet this year? When do you usually plant it? Thanks for hanging out with me today to help me get my garlic planted. Have a blessed week.